In this our lesson, we want to see practically how we can handle scanned documents. Because when we receive a file to translate, when it is an editable file, usually Word document, we don't have any issue with that to translate them using CAT tools like Trados, WordFast, MadCat, and any other CAT tool because they will be easily open in those CAT tools. But now the issue comes when we receive a file that is scanned. Some of them can be light scan, some are moderate scan, some are hard scan. How do we handle this type of document? Usually when we receive a hard scan, what we need to do at times is just to print it and have it physically and translate it holding the hard copy. Because to really get a software that will convert it is not really easy. And even if it is converted, usually the quality will not really be usable. But if it is a moderate, or let us say a light scan document, there are some tools that we can use to convert the file. Meaning that here I'm going to talk about this one, that is convert PDF to Word document. As you can see on screen, this link will also be giving you in the assignment so that you can use it to install this software on your computer to use it. Meaning that we are going to install this one and then we are going to use it to translate, to convert a document so that it can be translated easily in a CAT tool. Let me just copy the link, please. Let's copy it together. And then let me go now open a browser. Let me go and open a browser. And then let me paste it there. Let me paste it there. Control V. I paste it in my browser and then I wait for it to load. You should not worry a lot because you will receive it here. Now when it opens, they tell you that you accept their cookies. Usually we need to consent with their cookies. See, they were on the website of Scan PDF to Word OCR document. You need to agree on that with the cookies also. Then let's scroll down. What we need is what they call Jina OCR converter. Usually this is what I use to handle light and moderate scan files. Meaning that once you click on that link and then you land on the website, you need now to get the Jina OCR. And then you just click on download free trial. Download free trial. And they will give you some few days free to test their product. Personally, I tested it and it's very powerful. After those days now, you will need to buy it. And it's good because their license is once. You don't need to be paying every month or every year. You buy once and usually they always promote their product. Once you buy it, you have the license. Meaning that is the first thing you need to do. Please go and install this free trial of Jina OCR on your computer. Once you download and get the setup, just run it. And as you run it now, we can move on. Meaning that what we are going to do is, I have a file here that is a file that is moderately scanned. And it is in this folder. I just created a folder here and you can see the name. The name is scan file. Let me open it. This is the file I received. I just name it scan file 2. Scan file 2. Scan file 2. Let me open the file so that you can see it. It is a Word document, but it is a scan document. If I click on it, you can see it's an image. The document is completely scanned. I mean, if I open it in a CAT tool, like maybe Trados, MadCat, WordFast, and so on, they will not open. You will not be able to open it because it's a scanned document. And first of all, need to convert it. And usually when you receive a document, If it's in a format other than PDF, you need to convert it in PDF or in JPEG. Mean that the easy format I will advise is just to convert it to PDF. And that the first thing we need is to convert this Word document into PDF. Let's convert it together. I just need to go to Fichier. In English, it will be File. I just go to File or Fichier. Then I'll save it as. Let me double click here. Click here. Then I did not to go to Save on my PC. I double click. Then I go and search under my desktop. My own here is in French, Bureau. I double click on desktop. And then I look for the subfile I created. The subfile I created was scan file. I double click there. And then this is the name of the file, scan file 2. The type now I need to change it. Instead of a Word document, I need now to convert it to PDF so that the Jina OCR will be able to recognize it and convert it. And then click now on register. That is save in English. I click on register or save so that I can convert now this document. This is now converted into PDF. I can close it. I can close the Word document. Let me lower this one. As you can see in the subfile now, this is the converted file. This is the scan file 2. Mean that since it's in PDF now, the Jina OCR that you got the setup and you just run it on your computer, you'll be able to recognize it. Let me lower this one now. And once you install the Jina OCR on your computer, this is how it is on your desktop. You will see it there. You will see a shortcut there called Jina OCR converter. Jina OCR converter. Let us open it together. I just need to double click on it and then I open the Jina. This is how the Jina looks like. Now once you install it, you'll be able to use it for free for a few days. But later on you need to obtain the license, and as I said, it's once for all. And then once you activate your license, you'll be able to use it. Even if you have another computer, you can still activate it there. You can activate on as many computers as possible. I mean that this is our Jina OCR. Let us go now together and convert our document. To convert the document now, the steps you follow are very easy. You just need to come where you see Add. And that the first you need to import that document that you need to convert. You just click on Add. Let's click on Add. We click together. Then we open this window and ask you where is the file you want to convert. I need to go now to my desktop, Bureau in French, since my setup is in French. I'll go and click on desktop or Bureau. Let me double click there. Then they will ask you where is it. We remember that the folder we created was scan file. I will go and double click on scan file. Double click on it, scan file. And then you see now that you recognize this PDF. You see the word that was there, you did not recognize it. I will go now to scan file 2, and then I double click on scan file 2, and then I wait. This is it that has loaded. Once it has loaded, what do I need to do? I need now to come at this level where you see output format. What is the output format you need? I click on this arrow here. Please, you scroll down and select first of all where you have this docs OCR. This one ending with X. You click on this one, docs OCR. You click on it, docs OCR, to select it so that you can convert it in the Word format. This will be the first way to convert that we will see. Later on, I will show you the second way. Once you click there, you come at this level where they say output folder. They're asking you here that once you convert it, where would you like to save it? You just come here where you have output folder. You see this folder here, you click on it. For your output folder, you click on this folder here, you click on it, and then you scroll back to your laptop. Under your desktop or bureau, you need to scroll down and look where the folder you created is, the name was what? It was scan file. I click on it and then I click on OK. You just scroll under your desktop or bureau. Then you go where you have the folder you created. In our case, it was scan file. I click on it and then I click on OK. So that once I convert that scan file, it will go back to the folder I created. Once you have done all of this, you need now to click on what? Convert now. Let us click on convert now so that you can begin converting. That's it, loading now. It says now that converted successfully. Since that document was just one page, it will go faster. If you have a file, a scanned document with many pages, I will advise you to try to break it into 1-2 pages highest so that the conversion can be faster, because if a document is too heavy with many pages, it will take a very long time to convert. Break it into 1 pages or highest 1 to 2 pages, you convert progressively. Let's click now OK. Then let's lower the Jina OCR and then we go back to our scan file. Let's open it and this is it now. We're gonna look for the document. This is it. Scan file, open it. And this is it. That has converted, as you can see. You can see that the file has been converted. If I click on it now, you see now that it's editable. I can edit something. If I wipe, I can wipe. I can replace, bring back the all I just removed. You see, I can edit it. The document now is editable. It has extracted the text. I cannot edit it. Usually, when you convert it in Word, to edit it will not really be easy for you because you will put them in small fragments that you need now to work and edit. But at least the document now is editable. As you can see, I'm clicking on the document and I cannot edit it. And to easily edit it now, you need to open the original file. That is the file you were converting so that you can edit it. Then you see how easy it is to now edit the document and work on it. This is the first way to convert. You convert in Word format. But usually to edit here will not be very easy. Let me show you now the second way. Let me close this one. I will not save it. Let me show you the second way. The second way now, we will still go back to Jina. This is what I just converted. When you convert and you are through with the file, you need to clear it. And to clear it, to upload a new one or to upload that same file, you need to clear it. You click on clear list. When you click on clear list, it is going to wipe it so that you can upload it again or upload a new file. Let's click on clear list so that you can clear it. See, it has disappeared. And you go and upload it again, that very file. Click back on add, as we said. I click on add, and then it will take me directly to the folder that was on my desktop, on my bureau. That was scan file 2. I still double click on it. This is it that has loaded. But at the level of output format, you will now click here. But this time now, you will instead scroll down and look for this one where they say TXT OCR. Select now TXT OCR. TXT OCR. Click on it. Then the output folder, same procedure. I click here and then I go back to my bureau on my desktop and then I scroll down and then I look for the folder. The name was scan file. I click on it. Then I click on OK. And then I can now convert in this format in TXT OCR. And you will see that TXT OCR, it is very easy to edit it, contrary to when you convert it in Word format. Let's go now and click on convert now. Click and this is it loading now. You wait for it to convert. Converted successfully. Since it's just one page, that is why the conversion went faster. I click on it. I can lower it now and then I go back now to the folder. This is the one, the word I converted from this PDF, and now this is now the TXT format here. This is how it is, And then let's open it. I just open it now. You will see the TXT. This is it here now. Once you open the TXT, what do? I then have to copy it. I will just copy it all. Right click. Let me right click. And then I will open an empty Microsoft Word document. Let me open an empty Microsoft Word. And then I right click and paste it there. See, the edit now will be easier here. And then go back now to the folder, and then I open the scan document I received. Let us open it together. Let me open with Foxit Reader. Open it. The first one, they say there are rules for the use of letters. Let's go now and check to see if it is correct. This is the rules for the use of ladders. I can now arrange it up there. Now we go back to the next. The first one says permission to use a ladder must be given by the supervisor prior to the use. I didn't have to go and arrange it. Let me go back to the Word document I opened. Permission to use a ladder must be given. See here, it did not, when it converted, I didn't have to edit it. It must be, you say must be given by the supervisor prior to use. Please don't forget that even when you convert, you still need to come back here and do some editing. You need to do some editing, and that is what you will do with the remaining part of the file. But at least the file has been extracted. You need not to just do some small editing. Once you have edited now the file, you can save it in the folder, and then you can now open it in your CAD tool and do your translation. So I can remove this one. Just do your editing, and to do so you need to be consulting the original file you receive from the customer to make sure that really it is okay. Once you have corrected and seen that everything is good, you save it in the folder, and then you open it now in any of the CAD tool of your choice, and then you are ready now to translate it because the file now is editable. And this is just how easy it is to convert a file. And I repeat, the file should not be hard scan, because if it's a hard scan, even if you convert, it will be very difficult for you to edit it because the quality will be very, very poor. It should be a light scan or moderate scan. Then you can use the Jina to convert that document, and then you can be able now to open it in the CAD tool and translate it. And this is one of the procedures you can follow to edit a document that is scanned and then translate it. Thank you very much for paying attention.